Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I accidentally hit spacebar with the nuke equipped at the end of the last one, so I had to reload a save file. But yeah, we're back where we started. We're back where we left off. I actually want to deal with the bugs today, because if you can't tell, we have the means. The memes. So here's the idea. We're going to explode them. Area of effect does a shitload of damage, though. Okay, here's the plan. We'll just sneak through the bases. Just snake through and see how far up we can get. Then we'll do the other stuff. How powerful is one, now that it's upgraded? Okay. It is a lot more powerful. This weapon, it's really powerful, especially against living things. God, it just fucking deletes the units. Who cares even? It's just, I have a mech suit. Oh yeah, one extra bonus with this suit. You can fly over stuff. When I was playing the base game, you know how many times I got stuck and had to reload because I, couldn't move out of the way and died? No issues with that here, kids, because you can just do this. Alright, there's a debug cheat-ish thing I'm gonna enable. So off over here I go. There we go. Oh my god, that was the wrong one. This one. That'll just show me where the bases are on the map as I destroy them, so I have an easier way of keeping note. Is it a little bit cheaty? Yeah. I don't care. Oh hey, there's my base. Because, yeah, the bugs don't want to expand near your base. So doing this will basically ensure that they don't want to expand anyway here. Oh, go away. It won't ensure all the bugs are dead. So we'll have to think about that. Actually, go to Fulgora. I have been making some of... Oh, I have. Yeah, okay. That's good. Ah, same here. We have more than enough stuff. Okay. Oh my god, what are you doing? Bastard. Okay, so, yeah. The way that the expansion works is they can only expand a specific distance around their stuff, and there's a high likelihood they will choose green stuff over red stuff. It is pretty simple. So as you can see, there's a lot of red down here, but it's gonna become too far the moment I destroy that. Yeah, sorta. Still in range of this one, maybe? Question mark? I don't even know. But yeah, you can see how these ones are... Ah! Fuck! I'm back here? Oh, damn it. Okay. But yeah, you can see... This is therapeutic, as long as you don't get caught in the blast radius. So we'll just park This time a fairer distance away. And ask the Edge ship to go to Fulgora and pick up some lasers. Like 1,000 of them, maybe. There we go. Okay, we can continue. Just run through. The enemy won't like it, but we never asked, so there we go. This is the most therapeutic part of Factorio, by far. Also, the fact fish in this universe rot after 2 hours is accurate to real life. Because fish stink a lot. I, for one, don't understand why people like fish. The biggest issue are the little bones, because, you know, I don't like bones in my food. Yeah, now granted, the boneless chicken meme is, an alternative, definitely, but I don't like it when there's a bunch of tiny bones. They're having a snack again! There we go. No, they're still having a snack. Why? Revenge? Is that all they care about? Just running up and destroying it, not because there's any real value in it? I mean, that base isn't even active. Okay, the oil is, but, you know. But just doing it for the sake of it. Just... just because they hate me. I'll shoot myself in the leg if it shoots him in the head, you know? It's, I don't know. Just... I guess it doesn't inconvenience them, it just inconveniences me. So that is not accurate, but still... I've been thinking more and more about the Volt stuff now that I've actually made, like, a video on it. Because... on one hand, it's a multiplayer mod, basically. While it is fun in single player, you don't have anyone to launch your nukes at. So, unless you want to do some weird RP stuff, there's really not a lot of single player value. But what I can do is just work on systems I would use in multiplayer games, which is mostly what I do. I don't know. One also issue is, I don't know how licensing works with mod packs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a GPL license or whatever, they're just mods. I don't know, man. How does it even work? Because the mod pack I have is based off of another mod pack with 2 extra mods and, like, some slight config changes. So, like, would I have to share the original in files, or could I just upload it as my own thing? Because it does seem slightly dickish, even, you know. Plus, there are some mods I may consider removing. Stuff like Mistcraft is just a little bit too gamey for me. Because then it removes a tiny... Actually, no. Oh, fuck. I'll deal with it. I have repair packs, right? I do. No, it's fine. It has repair packs. But yeah, I'm not too sure what to do in that respect. A part of me just wants to publish it or whatever, but I want to actually playtest it first properly. But then I'm like, you know, I don't want to do a stupid little single player series, but I don't know if you know what I mean. It's just, I don't know, have I think I have properly played Vaults years ago, but like, you know, I would still be extremely rusty. That was a long time ago. And a lot of my memories are actually just the Yogscast playing it and like some other guys playing it. And even then, most of Vaults isn't even Warfare, which I think is the most interesting part. The thing with Vaults is that in Minecraft, it always takes you know, just like in real life, building something takes a lot more effort than destroying it. So, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where without house rules, it's just like a rush to nukes. It's basically, you know, the story of Vaults. Oh, we're fine. These are islands, actually. I'll still destroy them. But yeah, the extra explosion damage is actually coming in clutch. So clutch that I will actually queue up some more rocket damage. Because the thing is, the AoE these guys make is affected by the explosion. Like the wide AoE. And because of that, it deals a lot more damage than it would otherwise. Though still, these guys have like... Let's come over here. Let's see how much health they have. Like, okay. Come over here, buddy. You have... I can't click on you properly. Okay. Yeah, these guys have 1,500. I think the other ones have like 5,000 health or something. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 3,000. So that's why one nuke isn't enough. They only do... like, yeah, a little over 3,000 when all of them overlap. How is a nuke? Oh, we're out of nukes already, huh? Yeah, this is a very expensive way of clearing stuff out. Okay. 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 Yeah, we're on our last few nukes. I was hoping to get up to here, but nope. Anyways, yeah, the more we take out, the harder it will be for them to rebuild. So yeah, let's just focus on dealing as much damage as we can with the one rocket we have remaining. Fire off, shit, I don't care. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. Run. Don't have any more nukes. Just run. Now, let's see what we've cleared. This could be a decent place to wall off. So would this be? Because there's nothing here. Theoretically, we could wall off over here. And, like, over here, and then somewhere over there. I'll see. I'll have to go back to base And I do have trains with me, so it's gonna be kind of quick. Okay, give me some wood. And take me down to here. Okay. You've only made 13 more. Yeah, we are using up our supply a lot faster than we're... And also these guys are, sure as hell using a lot of it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. So... we're a little bit boned, but we did a lot. Okay, so what do we do now? I guess take more of that and put it in here, but you know, there's still a lot of stuff here to take over. But yeah, look, they're already expanding. So... I think I'm going to just wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna take, like, just get a few chests here. Put in all of the stuff that we definitely won't need. The edge ship is not full, but that's more than enough. Go back to Novis. I'm going to get as much stuff as I think I'll need. And then we'll start doing stuff, okay? What I will specifically need, for those not keeping track at home, are the lasers, roboports, and a lot of them, a lot of walls, a lot of pipes, and a lot of flamethrowers. Because, yeah, that's going to be the main defense. Oh, hey, you were here until I turned you off. There's actually quite a lot of... yeah, sure, why not? Okay, thinking about this... what are we out of? Let me guess. Blame Gleba. Hashtag blame Gleba? So is this something which doesn't require... oh, that wasn't there before. But yeah, let's do something which doesn't require... yeah, sure, while we wait. Uh oh. Okay, whatever. Flamethrowers are at the end of here. Build more! Because we'll need more. Okay, so then over here... edge ships here. Drop them off. Okay, we'll need quite a few of these. We won't need that many of these. We'll need some pumps. Where are we making pumps? Up there. Okay. Then we'll want a lot of power poles. Large ones. Extra large ones. Give me. Probably not that many. Then we'll want roboports, which I'm also making somewhere. I'm blind. Okay, we have almost everything. We just need walls and laser turrets. We just need laser turrets. Okay. Go back to Fulgora with the same request. Actually, I think it may be worthwhile to have a ship which just picks up the stuff around the planets and drops it off, like, at whatever planet requires it, you know? Maybe. Alright. Let's start killing things. So... Oh yeah, also we should probably pick up the other nukes. How much more? There's a few more, whatever. 29. Hopefully it'll be enough. If it's not, rip us, I guess. Yeah. And there's no thing which goes... Actually, no, you go all the way up there. And you're almost empty. So go to N and Oil. Because, you know, it's... This was north, so north-north. I usually... give them a sort of random classification. Like, if I'm making a large processing area, it's gonna be called, like, Central Processing as a reference to the, Doom map. So I'll just call it, like, the abbreviation, which is CP something something, which does sound like kind of a bad idea, but it works. So, like, I'll just call... oh, wow, this is an expansion. So, EX Iron 1, EX Iron 2, you know... It functions, because then I kind of remember which one it is more easily. Anyways, so the way we'll be doing this is by... Okay, well, first of all, we want to connect this up there to all the way down there. So we'll put down one of you over here, one of you over here, then we'll put one of these kind of like this, and one laser turret at every power pole. Oh, yeah, told you. Laser, please help. Normally, there's not that many of them, but... Huh. Okay, whatever. Maybe they changed their behavior. I don't know. But yeah, ideally, you don't want any outposts in late game. I just have one large network with a bunch of buffer chests. And it works out perfectly. Okay, yeah, and if we check this out, yeah, because then everything will be connected, basically. Yeah, there's a little bit of wasteful, but who cares? It's about getting it done. Okay, network connected, so that is part 1. Part 2, we'll be getting this all the way to over there, setting up the huge wall, and then pumping oil to it. And adding oil to this will be the hard part, trust me. It's also worthwhile to, deal with the bugs. Ah, fuck 'em. Out of ammo. Yeah, oops. Whatever. There's a lot of oil here, though, which is nice. So we'll have to do... It's not going to be the best system, but... We'll be doing, pipes... Not pipes. We'll be doing pipes... Yeah. Sorry. The brain is not operational at the moment, but... We'll be doing pipes last. Because... I know it's like... They're sort of the lifeblood, but... Of the defense, but... It's fine. Ish. Oh, hello. Sure is a lot of them here. Please don't notice me completely. Oh, they do. Who invited all of you? Okay, I'm tired of this. Okay, first of all, save the game. Second of all, fire! Shit. No, 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 no. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Dealt with? Question mark? I have no... Why is there so many of them? Just please, more of them. Okay, we are actually quite close to death, but it's fine. There's a gap. There's a one-tile gap. How? I'm not questioning it. Whatever, okay. You don't want a one-tile gap. That's bad. Anyways, now that that's been fixed, just a little bit longer, and we'll reach the front. For this, we'll want to disable this so I can actually see the map. Then, we'll want to take our patented anti-bug wall and place it down. Except, I'll make one slight alteration. First of all, I'll make the blueprint where there aren't any trees again. And then I'll move the flamers back. How do I do this? Give me... Okay, so I give myself one of these. And I whitelist trees. I do this because trees catch fire. Okay, so now we take this and we place them down. Yeah. As you can see, bots from all over are just kind of coming over to get the base in working order. So now all we want to do is move these guys back like this. There we go. My batteries have been drained. Okay. And so now that we've done this, now we get the oil over. Which we do in, you know, by doing this. Yeah, okay. This will be way too long, but it's gonna be fine. And then when it's over here, let's just separate it into two pipes. Just like that. And there we go. That's one wall done! Clap. Many times. Because we'll have... No! No! That's the last save. Whatever. God damn it. Okay. Now, here's the following issue. There's a fucking crow outside. Is the wool being fixed? Yeah. Well, there are issues over here. So... let's place these fully. And see roughly where the limit is. If I do this... Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do about halfway. Right, like over here. Yeah. There we go. And not finished because the pump just hasn't made its way over there yet. But it is all connected. Granted, terribly, but that's still a connection. But yeah, I will, just add a few more of these, you know? Doesn't have to be perfect, just getting more coverage is important, you know? There we go. Why do you have no... Oh, I, forgot to give it the gift of electricity. Now! Full of oil, baby. Okay, let's go up and deal with the rest of the bugs. Now that, yeah, we did blow up some of the bots, but that was honestly half expected. Oh, this is what I mean. This base was new. Right? Yeah. Fire. I'll have to keep firing. So the next one will go up here. If you haven't noticed. Pretty sure expansion bases have a lot more worms compared to the ones that are, like, here from the very beginning. There we go. Don't really have any weapons except the nuke, which is a powerful weapon, but it's not really a precision weapon unless your precision is like imprecise. I really showed him there with that metaphor. Man, I wouldn't say sweating, but this is genuinely kind of tense, because I can't really see where I'm going. My only vision are the little dots on the map. Okay. So we'll just put this and this as the wall. Oh my god, look, 96k. We'll do that. And then we'll put a wall over here. Yeah, that's gonna be the idea. You're a bit too close, though, so... Okay, so I will immediately begin work. But this is what I mean. Look at how many of them there are. And they are completely relentless. You know, they're bugs. They hate you. This should be... Okay, that's fine. Okay, Edge ship is not full yet. It's fine. Fulgora, my good friend, how are you doing? Actually, not that bad. Yeah, these are fine. Haven't requested any of those would now be yet. Whatever. Thing is, on other planets, efficiency doesn't matter that much, especially on Vulcanus, but here it... Not here, I mean on Now Visa does. Anyways, all of this has rotted away. I'm going to make an emergency fix. Yeah, the issue is... This guy's full. So this guy's waiting for source items. Which is interesting. Yeah, let's just put one of these with an output priority to the left. But if there is, you know, if this is full, then just feed it as much as you can. Anyways, now that the bugs up there have hopefully run into the wall and died, let's continue building! This is always, like, the most fun part of Factorio. Just kind of expanding your little empire. Oh yeah, right, hey, come over here. I love how they just... It's just like a little dot on them, and then they just eventually collapse and die. I imagine that the dot is like... the dot of death. Like, it just slowly slices them up, or whatever. I don't know. Okay, we're over here. So let's do the first one. We'll be copying from over here, so just copy the middle section. Put it like this, I guess. No, actually. Do it like this. Huh. Then over here, we'll just do this for now. Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay. Four entities are missing construction robots. Well, whatever. Okay. So we can just go all the way down to here with this. Put one of you. Go up. Put one of you. Go up more. You know what? Sure. Put you over here. Actually, no. No. Because then it'll get blown up really easily. So you put it back over there. Okay. And then when I'm not close by, after I continue building the wall... there we go. I'll just... get some landfill and tell it to fill in this so the bugs actually run across. Oh, I never placed down that one down there. Okay. I'll go and fix it immediately. Why? Can reach. Oh, okay. Now the other ones should be fixed. Right? If I disable this... Yeah. And also this. Yeah, it should work. Okay, it is. They're just kind of slow. Yeah, usually this does come with... all the downside you've probably noticed. It's slow to get stuff from the main base to the edges, but that's why you have buffer chests. Oh my god, okay. Who needs real weapons when you can just Fry the worm. Actually, no, we'll stop here. So, what do we have? We have this wall. Which we'll place like this. There we go. Huh. Oh, and these aren't powered because that one wasn't placed. Uh-oh. That's kind of concerningly close. Shoot. Why is that one not functional? Let's see. 'Cause you're empty. Because pipe stupidity. If I just, No. What I'll want to do is put down one of these, like this. There we go. And now while that's happening, I should probably finish this wall. Now we would theoretically already be safe. Because, like, what are the chances the bugs will go from over here all the way up there? But, you know, can't really be too sure with the bugs. Which are still here, by the way. And a lot of them. Oh! Oh my god. This is an expansion party. Glad we caught it now. Nukes are expensive. However, they're also fun! Okay, so we'll place the second one of these up here. Okay, now we'll have to get this like this. Guys, come on. Yeah, that thing does have a lot of damage. Sorry, a lot of health. A lot of potential damage output. Okay, just do this then for now. Okay. Then we'll connect this up. Just connect this down. You're still not powered. Why? Oh yeah, because they're slow. So while that's happening, that wall's basically already constructed. We have to run down there and make sure all's actually plugged in correctly. Because that is generally the hardest part with the bots. Because when you're just building stuff, who gives a shit if it's not built quickly? But with this, it's a little bit important, shall we say, that things are built, you know, as quickly as possible. And they're not being built as quickly as possible. I mean, this down here isn't. Same mistake again. Yeah, also, I know this will require, like, a load of these tanks, so there you go. Just trust me, this is gonna be one big-ass pipeline. But yeah, even up here... I'm turning into the jongleur, man. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, there's more of them. Come over here. Ow. Whatever. So, we aren't making any buffer chests on the main base, no. But we'll have to start doing that soon, because the defenses will require them. Keyword being soon. So we'll want to find where we're making the other ones and make these as well. Oh. Well, there's not really any space here for them. Except, I guess, here. Yeah, I guess, sure. Okay. And so what I'll want to do is I'll need a buffer chest roughly at every one of these. And here you'll just request 100 repair packs, 100 walls, 100, like, just a stack of flame turrets and pipes, and power poles. And that's about it. Don't even need medium ones, just large ones. But yeah, this will basically make sure... these are basically cached for construction. And this will essentially make sure that, whatever happens, the walls will stay supplied. So, it's nice to just have one of them wherever you have, like, a big section of wall. Because it's gonna be enough. Because you have enough supply, the issue is always, you know, getting the supply to the front. That was an issue the Soviets ran into during World War II, when they realized, uh-oh, logistics are important. If only they realized that sooner. But yeah, we're gonna be going back to the base with hopes that the train's gonna be here. Train isn't here. Whatever. So we'll be walking back. Yeah, if you can't tell the issue of expanding now, we still don't have... Okay, we have some semi-safe uranium. But yeah, the issue is at the moment that, we should probably be... Because we are expanding very aggressively, which means that we need a lot of uranium. And the issue is... They made nukes really expensive for some reason. And I don't like it. Damn it. 1 and 3. And 1 over there. And, let me guess, the base is still... Oh, no, now we're getting continuous... Okay. Yeah, so the moment nucleus sprung into act... Ooh, went a bit too far right there. Sorry, went a bit too far left. Uh, yeah, that wasn't the best idea. Whatever. Now that we're here, though... Yeah, there sure is a lot of these guys. Yeah, that's gonna be about all U-235 I want to waste. Because I will want a lot of processing power for these guys. Like, a lot. If only I could unlock stack inserting for long inserters, but whatever. But yeah, so let's see. Do we need to resupply in anything? No, actually, we're doing good on everything. The Edge ship has a lot of the... Actually, we should go back and also, while we're here, request just some recyclers. Yeah. We'll actually want to send some of them to Vulcanus. But yeah, we'll just wait a little bit to get more bombs. Okay. So the idea is, we'll explore a bit more over there. But chances are, we'll just... No, we'll just make the wall, like, here. And then we'll have a large portion of that secure. But then here, I do want to somewhat destroy the bugs. Because remember, the crash-landed ship was, like, over here. Going in one direction is kind of OP, because you kind of start encountering larger and larger ore patches, but I do want to expand in every direction. Yeah. But yeah, so what I'll do, and I know this sounds a little bit stupid, I'll try to have, like, some long sulfuric acid pipes, whose entire purpose will be to, you know, funnel stuff to the uranium mine over here. And then we'll just have, like, a second huge uranium thingy, because what else do you do? This is on manual mode, right? Yeah, start resupplying them again, now that that very much so problematic base has been dealt with. There's also one large patch here, but we don't want to use it at the moment, because it's not safe. Problem here, we're falling in our research capacity. We're having a Gleba-like problem again. Available on the planet, but on the way not much, because the Vulcanus transfer ship is sitting here waiting for the stack inserters. That's gonna be actually fine for, like, later, but, you know. Okay, now Gleba ship's taken its turn, so it's fine. Okay. Come on. But yeah, we should now be able to... I don't know where it is, but yeah. Consumes food. It will transform upon starvation. Wait, you need fluoroketane for this? Yeah, nah. And only buildable on... yeah, Novice. Spoils into a behemoth biter. That's interesting. Why would you need fluoroketane? Okay, 27, that's one of the numbers of all time. Let's head up there and show the... Oops, I'm sorry. And show the bugs why they shouldn't mess around with me. Again, show me the candidate chunks. There's a base over here, which they already expanded to. I hate the bugs in this game. Yeah, I understand some people, when they make mega bases, choose to play without them. And honestly, I don't blame you. You see, the thing with the biters is that, yeah, realistically, the mega base thing, they just waste processing power, and they're not that big of a challenge from what I've heard. Actually, no, I've heard conflicting reports on if they're a big issue or not. Some players are like, oh, they're actually, you know, the waves become so big. But if the waves become so big, surely your base is big enough to where they're kind of distributed, you know? Okay, so we'll have to start off by exploring, which we'll do after... You can see all the fucking craters in the previous beta bases, and then within all of that, there's a new base, and it's an expansion one because it's mostly made up of worms. That one also is probably one of them. And this one. Probably not this one. This one, maybe. Yeah, this is a huge expanse of land. Oh, I think I may have messed up a little bit. We'll see. How many rockets do I have? Not many. Used to be able to run until I hit a wall, and then run back until I hit another wall, but not anymore. Okay. Yeah, as you can clearly see, our options are not that plentiful. Move over here so they don't kill me. Train out of fuel. For real? Huh. Okay. Can you just... Okay, can I select you? Open you. Oh, I can do that. Okay. I want to see where this land leads to. This is mostly a waste of nukes. I just like watching them explode. I want to see where the sort of edges. You know, there's a lot of watery areas, but where is the actual sort of, you know... Because sometimes you run into large patches of land, which are incredible for building bases, but there's not a lot of stuff on them, and you, won't have a very fun time walling them off. Which is sort of what we're running into here. Yeah. There's really no good place to wall... Oh, fuck. To wall this off, so... we'll do it where we were gonna do it previously. Over here. Right beyond this coal patch. Okay. Come here, bots. Yeah, researching... Oh, this is just terrible. Okay, now they're kicking up. Sharply. Yeah, also, I was thinking about, because the thing is, at some point you realize all the series that you're currently playing are kinda... You know, you run into the situation where they're fun, but you do kind of sometimes wish for something more. And the issue is, sometimes you're just too good. So you run into the little issue, which I like to call lack of things to play-itis. At least for the channel. Where, you know, sometimes I do genuinely feel like, oh yeah, I like to play something for the channel, but will I be able to, you know, keep the promise of playing this? Blah, blah, blah. Because there are a lot of... It's more of a thing that I'm looking at now than I did before. Because before I just literally played whatever the fuck. It's fine. Now it's more, I want to play something that, you know, not just that I like the look of, because I don't want to get into a situation where I'm thinking to myself, oh, this could be fun, and then it's not, and then I'm forced to play it. So, you know, kind of playing it safe, but also playing it carefully. Oh god, there's bugs. But yeah, I mean... So we'll be here in order to hook this up. Fuck. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off now. Oh yeah, also, just get the fucking tree deleter and delete the trees. It's funny, so sometimes when you go online, you see people making, like... Oh, this is gonna be bad, right? I'll have to just... Ah, shit! The defenses aren't ready yet. Die. Okay, that's most of them. Anyways, so... Why aren't any of you running? I thought I was doing quite well. Also, while he's charging at me, unless he gets stuck, which... Oh, I see the issue. Kill it! Yeah, thank you. Okay. Why, out of all the things not to be built, why random sections of the wall? Yeah. But yeah, usually I would put way more of a gap. But we're a little bit short on nukes. But you know what? We have successfully expanded again. The sixth little... Yeah. Yeah, it happened again. Fucking great. Now, if I did this again... Yeah... Nobody snuck behind the wall. Okay. So now... Here's the deal. This is actually the biter island, potentially, for the future, because it has a base already, but... Much more importantly, my idea of seeding the biter bases was proven correct. With this, but there's only one thing that I have to do now. It's over here. See how this is being built? Yeah, we just want like one of them over here and one of them over here. Whenever an attack happens, well, because these guys were helping to build the wall, they'll already be parked there ready to help. So that was expansion part number 1. Now, next up, we will have to consolidate our power. We'll have to mine this huge piece of uranium. And we'll have to make a lot, and I do mean a lot of processing things so that we can make a lot of nukes. And then, once all that is done, we'll probably also maybe expand, well, there's two of them. Oh yeah, that can happen. Hold on, we have to fix that. The idea is, we will want to do our best in the expansion department all around us, so we can have a bunch of patches. Remember, we have one copper patch now, one small one iron patch, another copper patch, some more iron over here. You know, we have quite a bit of resources now that are untapped, but honestly, that's really not much. I understand that compared to base game, we can do a lot more with the resources we have, but I'm greedy. I want more resources. And we will have to deal with whatever's on this landmass, because it has, it has been shooting at my bugs. Sorry, not my bugs, at my biters. There we go. Is this another island? No, it's not. Doesn't look like one, at least. Yeah, we won't destroy all of them, just enough to where... Yeah. There we go. Imagine if there was just, like, one worm left up here. No, it's not. Okay, but yeah. As you can see, the bots are going from here up there. And that's an issue. But not an issue we'll have to deal with now. Or maybe ever, because we'll just conquer this. I do like how there's just this one really weirdly long peninsula. Blow this up as well, I guess. Yeah, and then, like... Yeah. Sometimes the terrain gen in this game is weird. Also, yeah. Punch him! Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Run. Does this give me extra melee? No. Wish it did. But yeah. What is there to even say? We secured land. I'm greedy. We want more land. Yeah. We have enough power during the night. Remember, one of these can do like 400 something megawatts, so we're pretty safely underneath that. Right now, as you can see, as night falls, the steam turbines will take up the rest of the power, but yeah. We'll actually want to add some, I'll do it now, though it won't be done until next episode. First of all, let me just see how much of this is here now. We're up to 3.9k, that's good. But yeah, I realized, because I saw this on some builds, it's probably smart to have, just some amount of steam storage. Because steam doesn't decay, right? So that should mean that when the reactors, like... so, like, you know, even when these aren't creating much power, they're still kind of feeding a buffer. Though this is connected to them. Actually, that could be an interesting kick-in point. I don't know. What are you doing? I don't know. But yeah, the temperature is dropping a lot faster now. I think. I don't even know. Yeah. I'll, plus 0% neighbor bonus because they're turned off. But yeah, oh yeah, also the other, like, just coal plants are still shut off. Wait, when was the last time they were used? Huh. Oh. Wait, what were you? Wait, okay, yeah, you're still working. When was the last time... Oh yeah, steam turbines were used a few hours ago for just a few megawatts at some points. I think they were kicked in, yeah, before we had the nuclear reactor. But yeah, look at that. For the last, like, 20 hours, we were mostly just being fully solar. And then since the reactors came in, it's just all been, you know, reactor power. I do kind of wish I could rely on the accumulators, but yeah. I'll see you next time, though. Finally now. When we, yeah, deal with some more of this. Also crazy how this is already almost done. Yeah, I'll see you then. I'm scared of this. Goodbye. Not really scared, but you know what I mean.